check out this EVH Wolfgang Standard Tahiti Night. It is awesome. Let's go. Well, if you've ever owned one of these Wolfgang Standards, the newer ones made in Indonesia, you're probably pretty aware of the specifications that are in this thing. But it does have an EVH Floyd Rose tremolo. It's got two EVH Wolfgang humbuckers. Of course, all this stuff comes out of Indonesia. I believe the pickups are made there too. It's got, of course, the finish on it, quilted maple top. Rest of the body is basswood or basswood, however you say it. Contour. It looks like a roasted maple neck, but I think that's actually just tinted. I can't find anything about it being roasted, but it does look like it's roasted. It is super dark. It almost looks like it's rosewood, not just roasted, but rosewood. It's so dark, which is kind of cool. Kind of has a worn look, but not. I've been waiting for one of these in this specific color. I've had quite a few standards come by my way, but I got this one on a deal because it was had shipping damage on it, which is fine as long as it's no heel cracks, nothing knocked out of kilter or anything like that. This one has the switch tip broken off, and it also has a little chunk out of the back. Apparently the box got a little heated there, or something went through the box and took a chunk out of that right there. But I'm going to fix that. I might do a video on how to fix this, how to drop fill that, and then blue it and everything and get it to almost disappear. But in the meantime, there's nothing else wrong with this. I tested it. It has the MXR knobs on it, which is really cool, that Eddie uses. I love the truss rod cover. Also, it has two rods to help this neck stay stable and straight and everything. And it's just, I mean, they're all just dead on straight. They basically, you can set such low action on these. It practically lays on the fretboard, but stays in tune. It's dive only, you know. I guess you could set it up to float a little bit, but I don't recommend it. But this one still has the plastic right there on the back of that. But it was, I believe, a customer return, something like that. There's no other damage on it. I went over it with a fine-tooth comb, but hey, you know, when these things sell for what, $800, $799, I got this one for less than half of that. I'm right at $350, $370 with tax, something like that. So $387 is exactly what I paid for. But this is a 2022. I don't know if they discontinued this particular finish, but I always loved it. And the first time I saw it, I go, hey, if I had to buy one and I had to pay full retail, this would be the finish, because it is just beautiful. I mean, there's the little flaw in it right there. Right there that I will fix, but it looks pretty cool. Other than that, let's test her out. This is in standard tuning. All I can say is, hey, it sounds like a Van Halen guitar. I can't say anything bad about it. It's got a great sound, a great feel, a great neck. I'm not used to this neck. for some reason this has 8s on it, maybe 8.5s. Those weird Ernie ball sizes, but it's way easy to overbend this thing. It's just, yeah, that's gotta be 8s. Which that's fine, it fits 8s just fine. I'm sure it probably play a little better with 9s. I like the feel of 9s. But I don't think they put 8s in the fact. Maybe they did. Eddie liked to play with some pretty light gauge strings. But as far as sound, feel, character, and every part of this guitar, it is top notch. But $800 for a new one? Considering the price of the other ones, the specials, which, you know, are way up there now. I mean, we're closing in on $2 grand on some of them, but that's pretty expensive. I would say pick one of these up if you're gonna get one brand new. You know, go ahead and try this one, especially if you're a beginner. 800 bucks. I mean, the fit and finish, the finish of the fret ends is perfect. The craftsmanship is great on this thing. I can't really find a flaw on it. I just found one extra one. Looks like we're gonna have to do a little work on that fret there. Got a little divot in it right there. Something probably fell on the string at one time when it got its damage. So there is one other thing I gotta fix on it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like the video, share it. This coming week, I have the other Van Halen guitar, the striped one, the red, white, and black one that is finished, but the video's not finished. I've shot a bunch on it, and I just got to compile it all together and get it finished. But I just wanted to do a quick one on this one I just got in. But anyway, y'all be cool. Sponsored by Ledbetter's Guitar Garage in Hackett, Arkansas, around the Fort Smith area. Link is in the description. If you need anything done to your guitar, amplifier, PAs, he works on just about everything. If you need a setup, string change, fret levels, you got some buzzing frets you need to get taken care of, pickup changes, upgrades, downgrades. He does just about anything you can possibly do to a guitar and does it very well. He's sponsoring this video today, so just wanted to mention that. He is very reasonable on the prices he charges, and if you mention Guitar Hustler, he's going to knock 15% off of the labor on the first thing he works on the first instrument that you give him, amplifier you give him, whatever he normally charges, is going to chop 15% off if you mention Guitar Hustler. Send a message to him through Facebook. That's the easiest way. He gets the alerts right away, and he'll get back to you within, usually, he always messages me right back, but he'll get back to you within 10-15 minutes.